Hello, this is Marcus Freiberg, the developer of Waronoi, and in this video we're going to take a look at the first few challenges of the game to see if it's something that you want to get into or not. The first challenges are meant like an introduction to the basic concepts and units of the game. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so we have spawned into our first map, and as you can see we have an HQ unit, our most important unit of the game. If we lose this, we lose the game. This is also the source of new reinforcements for our army. We can zoom out and take a wide look at the map, and as we can see we have a few points of interest, victory location flags. Capturing these will generate more resources that you can use to purchase more units that you will use to defeat your enemy. So that's kind of the basic foundation of the game. Capture victory locations, earn money, buy units, defeat the enemy. So in this scenario we only have access to one unit, the mechanized infantry unit. This is kind of a all-around type of unit. A 2-2 for 200. 2-2 meaning 2 maximum range, 2 maximum speed. It's kind of a medium weapon range, medium speed unit. So let's deploy some units. I will select my units to enter deploy mode, select my HQ as superior for the new units. Then I will hold control and drag to deploy a fully outfitted unit. The drag is to create separation between the subordinates and the superior units. I'm gonna do the same procedure again to deploy another company of units. Then I'm gonna press escape to exit deploy mode. This is the command tree. Here you can get a clearer view of your army, and important to know is if you lose a high ranking unit you will also lose control of all the subordinate units in the branches. So losing this unit will lose you all of these units. Very, very important to keep the big icons in the back. So let's start capturing some flag. Looks like the enemy already have captured one of the flags. So I'm gonna send one of the companies, try to block the enemy, and the other one, I'm gonna zoom in a bit and split it up to capture 2 of the victory locations on the map. I also want to send the HQ into the forest, so it's get a little bit more of concealment, a little bit harder to spot. As you can see, the fog is lifting, but you can see further in the open terrain than you can in the forests, the sparse terrain as it's called. There is a function to check line of sight for an enemy location, and that's the middle mouse button 3. So here you can see exactly what you would see from any point of the map. Okay. That looks like we have the first contact with our enemies. We can see what kind of enemies we're facing. Infantry squads, 1-1. We can also see the lethal range of the units, so we'll try to stay out of the enemy's range of fire. Alright, yeah, so as you can see we killed one of the leaders and the enemy immediately lost control of the subordinate units. Okay. We'll try to stay out of the enemy range. It looks like we found the enemy HQ. So let's take it out to win the game. Alright, looks like we got our first win. On to the next map.